What do you think about the work your mom does?
What does she do?
For most parents, bath time is cute and relaxing. For Emily Blunt, it became an unexpected moment of savage honesty from her child.
And I'm in the room next door and finally I hear this, listen, my dad is nothing like Wolverine. He is not tough. He's not cool. Don't ask me any more about it, right?
To millions of fans, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a giant action hero. But to his daughters, he's just a bald head perfect for makeup experiments.
So I got into the bath with her and she looked at me and she goes, "Whoa, mama, big."
Tina Fey compared raising teenagers to being an awkward intern desperately trying to impress coworkers who barely notice you exist.
I'm a boy.
You're a girl.
I'm a girl?
You're a girl now. Daddy, let's go get more makeup tools.
No, I don't need more makeup.
Yes, you
I think
do.
I'm good.
You're not good.
I really have a feeling I'm good.
Zach Galifianakis experienced every parent's nightmare when his toddler casually asked an unbelievably awkward question in the bathroom.
You just always you're thinking about them a lot more than they're thinking about you. And you just go up to their door and you're like, a bunch of us are gonna eat dinner. You're probably busy. You probably don't want to do that.
Steve Harvey thought he was having a private grooming moment until his son secretly recorded it and sent the internet into chaos.
My son,
who's 2,
he saw me that was peeing, and I was done, and he walks up to me, and just the way he said it, he goes, "Dad, can I touch your big penis?"
Winning awards for singing means nothing when your own child refuses to listen to your voice.
It's a private moment. My son was in the dressing room. I'm in Africa, and I don't know that he's doing this because he's my son, so I don't have to watch him. And then who told his stupid behind to post it? Then he posted it, and it went crazy, and now everybody talking about, what was that on your face? What was you doing?
Michael Sheen realized his 5-year-old had mastered profanity in the funniest and most unexpected way possible.
He does not like my singing voice in the slightest.
How does he react to you singing?
You start to sing a song that I know he likes, and he goes, "Mama, Mama, no." "No, Mama, no." And then, I'll give it a minute, and I go, and he goes, "Mama, Mama, 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 no."
Being a global fashion icon doesn't matter when your child decides your outfit is too embarrassing for school events.
She walks around like a princess. You will walk in and go, "Oh, hello, Hannah, how are you?" And she'll, and then she's like, "I'm going to make my breakfast." And I was like, "Oh, good for you." And then she walked into our pantry and she saw we had no cereal, and I just hear her go,
Even serious live television broadcasts aren't safe from kids suddenly appearing and stealing the spotlight.
Call a safe zone along the border. Their concern is that they want to have Kurdish. Excuse me, my kids are here. Live television.
Ryan Gosling took his daughter to see one of the world's greatest masterpieces, but her art criticism was absolutely ruthless.
And we're standing in front of the Mona Lisa, and she turns around and she goes, "This museum?" And I said, "Why?"
Yeah.
She went, "Because it is not good."
Yeah, NG.
To the rest of the world, she's a pop superstar. But to her daughter, she's simply Katy Perry whenever she isn't listening.
My favorite was the other day. She said, this is what I thought she said. She said, I thought she said, you're eating your face or something. And I was like, what? She's like, that means your face looks good.
But
but it's really.
Wait, you mean like your face ate, or
your face is eating. Yes,
Yeah.
And your makeup is eating down. Face is eating, and your makeup is, and
Yes.
that's all good.
Yes, that's great.
It's all good.
You want your face to be eating.
Yeah, and you want your makeup eating down.
Charlize Theron thought her daughter was insulting her appearance until she realized it was actually a modern compliment.
Kids excited that their dads are a part of Metallica? Does that make them cool, or you cool?
Well, for me, my kids think that guitar playing is boring.
They do?
Yeah, and so...
She might be the voice of a Disney princess, but Kristen Bell's kids are strictly Team Elsa, and they made their mom.
Robert Trujillo may be the bassist for Metallica, but his children still think guitar playing is boring.
Last 2 years at Halloween, my daughters have insisted on being Elsa, not my character. And I said, you know what could be cute? What if I went as Anna? And they were like, no.
Kristen Bell may voice a Disney princess, but her daughters only care about Elsa.
And how old is your son?
Well, he's 16.
Oh, so then he is old enough.
He's old enough. He's old enough, and he's old enough to know that he's not that interested.
Oh, he's not that interested.
Even starring in one of the biggest sitcoms ever isn't enough to impress your own teenager.
With my wife and I, we travel with our kids, and it's always kind of a disaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what the thinking is. It's kind of like, hey, you know, we bicker and argue. Why don't we take this on the road? You know? How would you like to not listen to me in a hotel room? You know? Maybe you should spend too much time on your phone in a different state. But my kids love it. They have a blast. They're on vacation. I'm not sure what they're on vacation from. Can you really be on vacation from 8th grade? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's like my son goes from barely doing homework to doing absolutely nothing.
But Gordon Ramsay...
According to Jim Gaffigan, family vacations are basically arguments and stress relocated to another city.
Hello.
What's it like having Gordon Ramsay as your father?
It's okay. He's quite playful. He's a big softie.
Big softy.
Silly, please.
Does he ever embarrass you?
Yeah, because he runs around naked and...
Gordon Ramsay may terrify professional chefs, but at home his daughter knows exactly how embarrassing he really is.
Natalia and Gianna, when they started playing, you know, I'm like, all right, maybe you should like shoot like this a little bit. And they're like, no, I got this. It's right. I'm like, dude.
I'm me.
wait. Seriously? Seriously? There's like a little break in the action. I'm like, hey, Mija.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Come here. Hey, when you get the rebound, you should do this. And she's like, but the coach said, I'm like, oh, God.
Even one of the greatest basketball players ever couldn't convince his daughters to take his advice seriously.
Well, the first one with my daughter went great.
Great, okay.
Was totally attentive, was doing wonderful. And then we walked across the way to Rocco's parent-teacher conference. Apparently he has trouble with knowing when it's appropriate to talk, and the content is a problem.
I see.
He'll raise his hand, and the teacher knows, like I can tell by the look on his face that he's going to say something. He's like, raise his hand. Is this appropriate, Rocco? Mm-hmm. When I was born, my head was so big that I couldn't come out the natural way, so I had to come out the other way.
Johnny Knoxville survived insane stunts for years, but a parent-teacher conference nearly broke him completely.
He wanted to be with his brother. He wanted Jimmy to get away from the damn bloodline and Roman Reigns, and this is how he's treated.
Hilary Duff's children discovered her old teen pop songs and now force her to blast them loudly in public.
Someone played my daughter my old, teeny bopper music, and now I have to bump it in my car. And it's loud, and she loves her window down, and it's horrific.
Steph Curry dominates basketball arenas, but at home his daughter is the one calling the shots.
I was dropping him to school, and he turned around and said to me, Mom, don't forget that tomorrow it's like the parents-teacher thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, sure, I know. He's like, and then he was going to close the door, and he turned around and said, don't forget to dress like a mom.
Chris Hemsworth was completely speechless after his daughter made a very unexpected request.
It's entertaining basketball, but it's we're both supposed to you know.
That's too loud, Daddy.
I know. Hold on 1 second, okay?
Be quiet.
There's gonna be stretches where he plays well, and obviously he did that for us.
At the end of the day, no amount of fame, money, or success can protect celebrities from being humbled by their own children.
My daughter's kind of envious of my boys at the moment. She came to me the other day and she's like, you know, Papa, I want one of those things that Sasha and Tristan have. I'm like, what do you mean? So, you know, the things in between their legs that you have. I was like, oh, a penis? And she's like, I want a penis. I'm like,
windows down in traffic. Kids have a talent for ruining a romantic moment. Just ask Kourtney Kardashian, whose son had some very loud opinions about her and Travis Barker. He's a basketball god, but Steph Curry's daughter Riley is the only person on earth who can tell him to be quiet and actually make him do it. Finally, the god of thunder himself, Chris Hemsworth, was left completely speechless by his daughter's very specific wish. No matter how famous you are, your kids will always be there to make sure you stay humble. Which of these was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.